In the US, you're required to be 18 years old in order to receive a tattoo without parental consent. Despite this, most adults still hear warnings, worries, and horror stories from older individuals, especially their parents. While youth is associated with naivety, the main outcome of this permanent art is centered around the level of thoughtfulness and preparation you put into the process, not always the age at which you obtain them. While I may seem a little bit biased, considering that I am turning 19 next week and I already have 5 tattoos, I just like to think of myself as highly experienced in the topic. Adults under 50 are likely to have a tattoo. Some 41% of those under 30 have at least one. With those odds, with our youth today, I'd like to take this time and this speech to explain how to escape ink-blotted regret that is sworn to go hand in hand with age. So you want to go into the tattoo process with the correct mindset. You need to assess yourself and how you think beforehand. Some people just aren't really meant for it. You're ensure that you have the ability to practice radical acceptance. If your maturity throughout life, it will not look back fondly on this very personal scrapbook of who you were, then you may want to rethink things. And always go into the process like in a very calm state of mind, which you want to do with any drastic change to your appearance. Don't be impulsive, because 35% of those who regret their tattoos do so because it was an impulsive decision. They didn't take enough time to think about it. And that leads me to my next point. You just really want to take your time about it, research your artist, read reviews, zoom in on those fine lines of their work, because no one is perfect and they aren't machines even though they're holding them. So you want to see if their success overshadows a few shaky lines. You want to find an art style that fits you. Many tattooed people find that they commit to one style too early on, and then the ones they gain after aren't as cohesive. And you just want to take the time to desire the art for an extended amount of time. It just makes it more worth it. And you want to be really logical with your first tattoo, no matter the moment in your life. Even if you are older, don't get overzealous. So go with something small and easily hidden for the first round. And be reasonable about the positioning, because 1 out of 10 people regret their tattoos because of where they got them. You can just educate yourself on the aftercare. That's a really big thing. So I got this one in the summer, and most people don't know that you can't go outside in the sun with your tattoos, at least for 2 weeks after. And because of that, it got a little bit faded quicker than my other ones. And because I didn't hide it as much, this part kind of got scraped off a little bit, which isn't very good. So in conclusion, age does not determine the negative impacts of tattoos. It's a beautiful way to memorialize and appreciate yourself and art, but you must be logical, take your time, and remain in the correct mindset before you embark on that journey.